Have you guys seen the news? Yeah, I just found out about this as well. Apparently, Danny Black is a horn-wielding poser numbskull. Yeah, I could wish I could say I was surprised, but I am not. I was in the middle of saying something important, and then he attacked me to say some stupid stuff. That's what it is. In this video, what I want to do is I want to reply to what he said live at the last Purpose show, and I want to make sure that everyone has context, okay? So, I am, above everything, a professional wrestler. Right? And your ultimate goal as a professional wrestler is to wrestle for these things right here. This right here, I won this one recently. These are title belts or championship titles if you want to metaphorically bow down to a maniac. Anyways, this is what you want if you are a professional wrestler. Besides being a professional wrestler, I also run a wrestling promotion. It's called Purpose Wrestling. I do everything in it except matchmaking. That's up to the Purpose Wrestling Booking Committee because I am, as I said, above everything, a professional wrestler. And I want to be a professional wrestler. I want to be a competitor in the little piece of heaven that, together with an incredible team, I have built. And I am so proud of it. And competing there means a lot to me. Last year, around this time, I kind of hit rock bottom in Purpose Wrestling. I had a very heavy defeat. And on my way back, the first show that I did after that defeat, I made one request to the Purpose Wrestling Booking Committee. I wanted challenges.
What I want for 2024 is for the biggest challenges that I've got. I don't care what is handed to me. I'm going to continue to push and I'm going to continue to fight, and I want to do it here in front of you. You have made them. You have made this, and I want to make myself in front of each and every one of you. For him, for you, and for me. 2024 Purpose Wrestling, this place is going to really be mine.
And boy, challenges did I get for a whole year. Let me go through the list here. Riley the NBF, check. Kareem Brigante, check. We don't talk about what happened with Sky Smithson. Harry Milligan, JJ Lynch, Will Caven, Harry Sefton, and James Ellis. That is an impressive list. You can't deny it. And it needs to be impressive because the chances that I get a Purpose will be questioned. And I will be under a giant microscope way more than anyone else when it comes to Purpose Wrestling. And I understand that. It's because of this position that I occupy in Purpose as an entity. Even if I am doing the right thing, people will still question that. And I get it. So I have to leave no excuses and I have to work a bit harder, do a little bit more so that there are no threads that can't be pulled. That's what I've been doing for this past year, and this win-loss record that I've accumulated is very impressive as well. So I felt very much at ease to, on the last Purpose show, go on the microphone and say this.
I feel like it's time. My name is David Francisco. I will make myself the centerpiece of Purpose Wrestling, and I want a title shot!
Yes, I am bleeding out of my nose. James Ellis is a very dangerous wrestler, and he clocked me with something, but I was still doing, as I said.
I am willing to come in this ring and leave sweat, tears, and blood as a professional wrestler.
It really was a beautiful moment. I was able to share this moment with the Purpose audience practically a year to the date of the last time that I talked like that from the heart with them. And this entire year, I finally did it. The energy in the room was just really high. It was great. And then someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I don't know, and decided they were going to try and push themselves forward at my expense.
Francisco throwing down the gauntlet to the champion, Nina. Hey! It's Danny Black! What is this about? What is he doing? Oh!
And then this sneak on wheels went on a microphone and decided to say some crap. I would like to address the things that he said, so let's do it. Play the clip.
This guy said that Purpose showcases the best talent in England, yeah? Where have I been since day one?
I don't know, Danny. If you're looking for Daredevil number 453 Deluxe Edition, you tell me, man. Do your research, okay? I don't decide who wrestles for Purpose. This has been very public for, 2 years now? Come on, you care so much about this place and wanting to wrestle in it, and you don't even know who you have to email? Good, well done.
I have done things that this man can only dream of. I have toured the US with GCW. I have worked for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Everything there is to do in pro wrestling, I've done it, and he hates that.
Well, if you've done all these great things and you showcased yourself in all these huge platforms, why do you crave the attention of a place that clearly in your eyes is one of these smaller platforms? Fucking insecure broccoli head, man.
I should have walked straight into a title match.
Right, I don't know if there's a better example of underhanded and blind privilege in professional wrestling than this that we're seeing right now. I worked like hell for these past 364 days. I've been counting them, okay, to walk a path that I chose. I'm not making excuses. I'm not trying to complain about that situation. It didn't have to be this way. I wanted for it to be this way because I believe that's what's fair more than anything. A lot of times in the races that I run, I start them way behind. I talk about this all the time. I'm used to it. It's fine. I know this is the way that it had to be this time, and I signed up for this. The booking committee has done a great job at giving title shots to people that actually have earned them, okay? Sometimes the champion has decided a few of them and they are obliging to that, and that's good. They're keeping it interesting and everything, but I don't think there's anyone that had a title shot that you cannot say hasn't, in one way or another, earned it, especially in their history in professional wrestling, right? Danny Black gets a shot at craving a similar path that I am creating and that so many other people have created to the Purpose Championship. He has this shot to do this for himself in purpose, and he just decides to actually throw it away on purpose. Yes, I'm aware that the joke is there to be made. I'm going to just ignore it. Okay, let's just move on. Let's focus on what's important here. Listen, this is professional wrestling. This is how things happen, okay? This is what we do. I've done similar things to what Danny has done to me at this Purpose show. I don't want to be here a hypocrite here and say that this is somehow wrong and shouldn't happen because, hey, the result is he got my attention and he's getting a singles match against someone that is clearly, as it has been announced, a contender to the Purpose Championship. I'm going to get my shot in January. We'll talk about that another time. But Danny, if this is what you want, this is what you're going to get. One way or another, you're going to earn the attention that you're getting here at Purpose. I have built so much momentum so far in a place that means so much to me, chasing something that I value immensely. And I'll be damned, Danny, if I'm going to let all of that hard work slip through my fingers just because of a jumping bean crybaby. It's Friday 13, Danny. The kid without fear is going to find a reason to fear something. I'm hyped. That's it. I'm hyped. Can't wait. Purpose runs events every month in Wimbledon Library. Come down if you haven't checked it yet, if you are from London, or if you want to travel to come and see a great professional wrestling show. If you want a taste of it, the YouTube channel here, Purpose's YouTube channel, has basically all the shows, slowly releasing more and more shows. You can see exactly what it is about and just come and hang out, enjoy the fun, and see me slap the taste out of Danny Black. That sounds good, right? If you want to show your support, maybe you want to get one of these, davidfrancisco.net/merch. That's where you can get it. And I'll come here in a week and a half, 2 weeks, soon after this match happens, so I can tell you exactly what happened. I'm not going to let you down. I will catch you up on it. I promise you. Cool? Deal. Cool.